2. Come on. Are you? Come on. It's good. I'll stay with you. Come on. Come on. Good job.
Get it. You got it?
That's it.
What's going on, YouTube? Finally back. It's been like a week, I feel like, since I got a video up. So I just want to apologize to you guys. Just been hitting the gym and hitting classes, which I've been taking this semester. So everything's going good. So let's just get started with the training session. This was Wednesday. And yeah, that floor press went really poorly. I felt like I couldn't set up right, but the week before this, or 2 weeks ago, my floor press routine was 225 for 8 sets of 3. And then today on percentages it called for 245 for 5 sets of 5. So that's more total reps with 20 more pounds. So I don't know what the programming is really thinking there, but that was a big issue. For me, 225 5x5 on bench is, I'm better than that now, but you know, I can do 6, maybe 7 sets, 225 5x5. So to get on the floor and to do floor press 245 5x5 is definitely something I can't do. So after hitting 3 reps or so on 245 on the floor press, I realized I couldn't do it, so I dropped down to 225. And then I kind of just lost my vibe. I did 4 without a spot, then I got 5 with a spot, then I think 4 or 5 more, and then on the way up on the second rep on the last set, you saw me hit the rack. So I just kind of shut it down and was just feeling shitty overall in this workout, honestly. And then it was incline for 15 sets of 15, so all the dumbbells were taken. I got to use like 70s or 75s to start, which I couldn't get 15 reps. And then I dropped it to 60, I think was what was available. So after that I hit some flies. Not sure if I recorded every set, it was just a couple. And then shoulder press. I only put in a couple sets because this workout started getting pretty... I started losing control of my workout. I don't know, I just kind of lost it on the sets and reps, and a lot of dumbbells were taken, it was packed, so I didn't film everything like I usually do. But the dips were good. It took me like 10 sets to get 60 done because I was so fatigued. And then for athlete's choice I did some rear delts, and I threw in calves. I'm pretty much training calves every time I train in the gym now, kind of like I do with my abs, because I think squatting 400 pounds is kind of, I'm not sure if it's something I can really do in the near future. So since I can't really focus on quad training and the squat, I just figured I'd move my focus to calves and do what I can for squats. And outside of the gym, there's a lot I need to be working on with therapy and stuff like that, which I could go over. But I'm going to make a video in the next couple days about what the orthopedic doctor said about my knee, and let you guys know what's going on, because I'm sure it can help some people out and clear up some things if you guys have similar issues, or give you some direction as to what you should do. So yeah, there's a little clip, and then there's going to be my leg workout from Friday right after this. So you're going to see that, and I squatted again, back squat, so you can check out my form. It'll be up here in a minute. Peace. sirloin. That's good. Thank you. And that. It's piss. Plate 2. Oh. POV. That's how you lean bulk. Buffet status like Jason Genova. Jason Genova year. It's so sick. What else do I want? Alright, so that was squat footage from Friday, and I'm really happy with it. My knee didn't click on every rep. When I drop straight down into the hole and don't like preload or spread the floor hard, because my knees track fine, they always have. Since the first time I squatted, I looked right in the mirror and realized, okay, my knees are going over my toes like they should. I didn't have a valgus knee, I wasn't flaring them out, so that's never ever been an issue for me on the squat. It must just be hip angles and stuff like that, and low bar really aggravated it. So I'm never gonna do low bar again, regardless of whether I could do it healthily or not. It's just not worth it. I don't like how it feels. It's way more pressure on everywhere on my lower body except my quads and glutes, it feels like. So it's really just not ideal. But you saw me work up to 275. I got some side angles in, and you can see that I'm going way below parallel, considering my hip crease is far lower, but that's where I'm comfortable. So I mean, some people hit parallel or barely hit parallel, and they think that's great, but I always go below. Hitting parallel is not something I do unless I'm specifically doing parallel pause reps. But I got 275 for 3 pause, super clean, and then did an AMRAP set with 225 just to see where I was, and it all felt great, honestly. My knee did not click on all the reps. I can really just drop in, sink back, and get a clean squat, so I'm really happy about it. This was a nice workout to have after Wednesday's bad bench session. And then, but after this leg workout the next day, I went and hit bench again, and I hit 245 for some sets on the flat bench, so you guys can see that. And yeah, so after the squats was lunges, I did a set of 15 pounds, 30 pounds, and then 2 sets of 30 pounds, which you guys saw. And I was supposed to go to Olympic squat with like 30% for 45 reps, but I'm not trying to train that high of rep on the squat right now because your form does break down. If you're doing like 5 sets of 10, that's great for volume, but there's no way your last few sets are going to be as good as your first few sets, especially when you're getting close to the end on reps. So for me, it's not about going to failure on squatting probably ever again. It's just about getting the volume in with clean reps. So leg press is what I chose. Crushed 40 reps with 2 plates on each side. The burn was insane. It gets very painful. And then I did 5 sets of hamstring curls, which I just put a couple in here. And then I did a couple sets of leg extensions really light, which I don't really like that much. But if you do them light, I think they're beneficial if you have a reason to be doing them. If you have, you know, your outer inner quad dominant, your VMO is more dominant over your outer quad, then you can focus on certain things and it may be beneficial, but that's something you have to think about on an individual basis. So yeah, 2 days later after the bench, hitting calves again, and I did about 4 sets on the seated calf machine, and then only 2 sets on the standing, but I went to failure on the last one. And I did tibialis in between these. I got like 2 sets in with a 25 on each side, which was a lot. And then I'm gonna stop doing the ab crunches off of the glute ham raise machine because it puts a lot of torque on your knees. When you're back and you're extended over the apparatus, it's like, you know, your knees, your feet are hooked in and your knees are the point that's getting stressed a lot. So it's kind of like the feeling of deadlifting on your knees, how you kind of push out against the weight. It's kind of how I feel when I do those, so it's really not worth putting any more wear and tear on any part of my lower body to get abs done. So I'm going to stop doing those and go back to cable crunches for now. I've always liked cable crunches. When I go back to them, I stay sore for days. So you'll see me doing those at the end, and sorry about kind of the bad camera work here. Kind of miss a lot on these calves, but stay tuned if you want to see me do cable crunches. I really recommend that exercise for bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever. If you can do it right and film yourself and see if it looks okay, then I totally recommend it. It's a great exercise. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to keep up these videos more frequently, and my deload week is supposed to be now, but since I have kind of been squatting half-assed, I'm not sure if I want to take the full week off or what, but I mean, in my experience, guys, I know it's hard to just like not go to the gym for like a week or 2, let alone a month, which I've done in the past. But sometimes that 7, 10, 14 days off is great. Some people say that your joints should not be getting damaged or wear and tear if you're doing everything perfectly. But after we stay in the gym for months, you know we develop bad habits. So I'm gonna see if I can take a week off, maybe more, but I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll get another video up about my weekend workout and some knee stuff that I want to talk about. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.